just checked into my room and wow, it's definitely a bit of an upgrade from where I was staying in Taipei. For better or worse, I tend to like the smaller hostel, casual vibes, but it's, you know, a fun change. This is beautiful. Really nice, and it wasn't so expensive if I remember. Standard bathroom, really, really nice. It's right in Calhoun, right downtown. Wow. It's very peaceful colors. And then I'm on the 12th floor, so I get a nice view. I have a little green space view, but you can see down. It's a lot of shopping and a lot of luxury surrounding me, which is fine. Not my ideal, but it's nice. So yeah, I just got into town. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not really hungry. It's really hot out, so maybe I'll change and then go explore. I'm here in the main city until Wednesday, so 3 full days. Yeah, we're gonna do some hiking, some shopping, maybe check out some night markets. Yeah, I'm really excited. Let's go. Andiamo. So unlike Taipei and Taiwan, they use a different both outlet and wattage for their power. So you do need both a converter for like the plugins, because this is obviously different, and you need a converter for the power wattage. Apple's blocks are capable of processing the power fine. It's just you need a adapter to plug it in. So if I plug in directly in the USB, I don't believe it would work very well for my appliances in Hong Kong, but I believe it's the same plugins as parts of Europe, which would be a different voltage, so that might be safe there. But in Hong Kong, I think if you plugged into this, it might damage certain things. So beware, just do your research, but the blocks kind of fix that issue for you. Apparently my hotel is in a mall that literally is just full of Louis Vuitton and Gucci and Armani and Hermes, which is not the crowd I really wanted to be around. But it'll be fine. I'll wander around and find the cultured areas, I guess. I just found this fully vegan bubble tea shop in this like second floor of this bookstore. It's really, really tasty too. I for sure will be coming back. It's supposed to be much healthier and lower calories, so I'm excited to try more of the menu. It was a really, really big menu. I assume they're waiting for the light show across the bay. This seems like a nice spot. This harbor area is so incredibly busy. There's tour guides every 10 feet in certain areas. It's just slammed with people, but the light show should be starting in about an hour, so that's probably why it's getting busier and busier. Outside the Hong Kong Cultural Center is this cool kind of sculpture. Maybe they're lined up to watch the light show tonight. So I'm at this vegetarian spot. I got some curry wheat gluten and then a winter melon vegetarian ham and soy stick with rice dish. It's supposed to be more of a Hong Kong style restaurant, really, really small and cozy. Let's give it a try. I am back at the hotel, as you can see. Dinner was really good. It was a nice, quick meal. Some people, the restaurant was very small, and there was a group of Westerners that were really loud and obnoxious. So I ate quickly and left. And the city is kind of overwhelming me. It's almost like New York level, like traffic and lights and skyscrapers that I just was not prepared for. So I've just gone back to the hotel. I went to the gym and having a slightly earlier night. I'm gonna go do a hike tomorrow, get out of the city a little bit. I'm excited to be here, but definitely a bit of a culture shock after being even in Taipei, which was a little smaller. Definitely very different than the US, but this is similar to like more of a New York, but still very, very different. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna head to bed. Tomorrow, check back. We'll see if I find more to love about Hong Kong. I'm determined to find things to enjoy. All right, good night, guys. Good morning. Looks like a gray day. I can't tell if it's raining or if it's just morning. I'm hoping they do some hiking, so we'll see how the temperature is. Hello, good morning. I'm just getting ready to go. It's about 8 o'clock. I want to do some hiking to some nice views, but it is getting increasingly more misty and cloudy, so I'm not sure what I'll actually see. But it could actually still be some really cool views. I actually just have my gym shirt on. I throw on some hiking boots and spend the morning outside. So I need to buy an octopus card, which is their version of like a railway card or a pass card. So I'm running around the station. It looks like I need to go to customer service to buy one, and then I can just refill it as I need to get around the city. I'm now in Central. I'm gonna hike up the Victoria Peak to try to see what I can see even with the weather. There is a tram, but I'm gonna bypass that and just do the hour hike. Get some fresh air and some exercise this morning. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not even at the beginning of the trail yet, and I'm already a little damp from just the humidity and the heat alone. It is around 8:30, and I can like feel the moisture in the air. This should be an interesting hike. I'm imagining I'm gonna get a little sweaty. Good morning, kitty. I'm just sitting on the vent of it. It's nice and either cool or warm. Here we go. Whoa, I have to walk through this garden zoo area to get to the trail, and look at these flamingo, and there's some, looks like jackfruit as well. We're getting closer. All right, apparently it's only 30 more minutes. I feel like the worst could possibly be over. I'm drenched. So a little warning for anyone planning on doing this hike. It is basically straight uphill. Really, really steep from the moment you leave the subway. It's a lot of walking, so be prepared. Bring a snack, which I didn't. Bring some water, which I did, and I think you'll be okay. Just take it nice and slow, but the humidity is really the worst part. It's really making it a little more hard to breathe and getting sweatier than I normally would, much quicker. I think I'm about 10 minutes away from the peak, according to the sign. I still can't really see much. Here's the sign, 10 minutes. Hopefully it clears up a little. It actually started raining a little bit, which felt nice, but we'll just keep going. We must be near the top. I think this is the tram station. It's huge, absolutely massive. And I can kind of hear some machinery going on, so I think we're almost there. So there is a toilet right below the station. It's very clean. I haven't had to pay for any bathrooms yet, which is great. And they had both traditional and Western style toilets. Wow, it looks like there's a whole little district up here of shops and food. 7-Eleven, I think I might see a Starbucks, so that's nice. If you take the tram, you have a whole little area to hang out in instead of walking up when you get drenched in sweat. It looks like there's another maybe 4-mile trail you can walk up on the peak. So I'm gonna stop and get some food or coffee before I try to do that and recover a little bit, and then we'll do more hiking. I think the worst is over though. It seems now that we're up here, it's gonna be pretty reasonable. So now that I've cooled down and the air is a bit cooler up here, I'm actually getting kind of cold. So dressing for this is a little tricky, I guess, because you don't want to wear anything too warm because you're going to get so sweaty. Wow, amazing views. Because you're hiking up a mountain and you're going to get so sweaty, but then it's a little chilly when you get to the top. So maybe bring a light jacket, or even a change of clothes might be a good idea, because the air is a bit cold now because my clothes are wet. Just a little tip for you when you're heading this way. Also, this is the hiking area. A car just drove by, so that shows you how small this road is. Must be a one-way, but yeah, it's sharing the road with pedestrians and cars. And look at the views down here. It's still a little misty, but you can see a bit more. Also, planning wise, it took me about 2 hours from the time I left my hotel to get to the top of the mountain, and that has included me trying to scramble, find an octopus card, figure out my way there, but just giving a rough idea of how long it took me, so you can plan accordingly depending on when you want to start or be finished by. It took me about 2 hours to get to the top from leaving to arriving. So I've now gotten to the high west point. As you can see, I can't see anything. It's pretty windy, so hopefully you can hear me. So if you're coming on a cloudy day like I am, it might not be worth the hike up to this one, other than the physical exercise, which has been great, because it is a bit of a hike up again. I think the lower views are going to be a bit better. Apparently this is potentially our view. This is what I'm seeing. It's just too cloudy today. I was hoping it would clear up as the day went on, but it's actually getting more rainy and more gray. So I think the best views are behind us, unfortunately. Damn, so these are private residences. Can you imagine? Wow. Wonder who lives here. That is incredible. Whoa, okay, I'm back at the tram and look at it now. You can barely even see it. That's incredible. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. It is not the greatest weather anymore, so back down we go. I enjoyed my time. I spent around 4 hours total, I guess. I left the hotel around 8, and it's now 12 p.m. So around 4 hours of hiking around and even stopping for coffee. So plenty of time, like a half-day trip is probably what I would plan if you're planning on doing all the hiking I did. Otherwise, with the tram, you probably could cut out a good 45 minutes, so maybe 3 hours. Whoa, yeah, okay, it's raining. I'm gonna go. So much better. I'm showered, I got dressed, and now I'm gonna head out to lunch. I'm gonna bring a rain jacket this time to hopefully avoid the chill, because I want to stay out the rest of the night. But I'm really excited about this lunch. It's supposed to have a nice view, but weather permitting, I don't think I'm gonna be seeing too much, but let's go. Look how amazing this building is, especially with all the clouds and fog. That's amazing. It looks like apartment buildings, maybe some sort of shopping or restaurant area in the middle. Whoa, so cool. I'm guessing this is the name of the building. Just a long shot. Okay, finding this place is so incredibly confusing. I swear I walked around the block multiple times. And then you get inside finally and it's still not very clear. So just give yourself extra time if you're coming here. So I'm having high tea or tea at the Ritz-Carlton Cafe 103. So it's 103 floors high. And they have a fully vegan tea option. So I'm really excited about that. Normally there's amazing views, but it's just too cloudy today. So I'm just gonna sit, enjoy some tea and snacks, and I'll let you know how it is. So I made it, and they have a Vivienne Westwood afternoon tea here. I'm so excited. Cheers. How cute are these? I want to take them all home. So it looks like we're starting with some scones and raspberry jam. Okay, I don't know why, but these scones are so incredibly good. Wow. The food has arrived. Oh my gosh, I don't remember what any of this is, but it's all vegan and it all looks amazing. So you get a Vivienne Westwood like coupon after you have tea time here. That's so cool. I was definitely hoping to go to this shop, so even better. Just finished my lunch. Really good tea. The snacks are really nice. I'm not overly full by any means. A nice variety of sweet and savory. A little disappointed with the view, but it's not their fault. But yeah, everyone's been really nice, and yeah, it was a good afternoon tea. Still cloudy. I really enjoyed my lunch. A few complaints. Finding the actual building was incredibly difficult. I'm lost again, actually. From the street, it's really not accessible. So just take a taxi or an Uber, and you'll have much better luck. And the view was basically non-existent since it was cloudy, but on a clear day, I imagine it would be an incredible view. So email them in advance, or just when you're making your reservation, just request vegan options if you need that. But yeah, I loved it. They were all really helpful and knew exactly what I needed, and would definitely go again. finally having dinner. I've been doing this thing this whole trip where I just go, 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 and then I forget to eat, and now it's like 8 o'clock, and I've barely had anything besides those little desserts and tea. And now I'm starving, so I'm about to completely indulge. I got a bunch of falafel and sweet potato fries in this really cute spot. Oh, my food's ready. Alright, we got some sweet potatoes, and then I got a big bowl of veggies and falafel and tempeh. I'm so excited to have some healthy vegetables. This looks amazing. Let's dig in. To be honest, I don't know where I am right now, but I just walked into the middle of this gorgeous giant bird cage looking thing. This is beautiful. Back here for dessert again. So I had the hotel do my laundry, and it came back in this like suitcase, this wicker basket. Wow, this looks really good. Oh, and it's in a, wow, this is much nicer than what I do at home. As nice as it was, the price is insane, I'll tell you that. I basically had some undershirts and some underwear and a couple shirts, and it's like $70, so unnecessary evil, I guess. So when I checked in, they told me that everything in the fridge is complimentary and that they'll just refill it every day. And when I opened the fridge, I just got a little chuckle because it was not what I expected. So I was kind of expecting like small alcohol bottles and a standard liquor bar stuff. And it's 2 juice boxes, a Coca-Cola, and then a can of beer just lined up in the fridge. I think it's so cute and sweet, and I won't be touching any of it, but it's nice to know it's there, but not what I expected.